Yeah, it still worked. Janet Navarro never changed the code.
Well, then his wife must have had a door opener, too. You can see the impression where it was clipped to the
I'm watching Murder She Wrote. Until when I do it.
Well, where is it?
Oh
Well,
no.
it should be in the inventory.
Well, it isn't there, is it?
Well, it wasn't submitted in evidence. What is
I'm
it?
saying something.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, but Norman Trent is innocent, and so was Dave Navarro. Now, why don't you call his daughter? And I wonder if I could trouble you for a class.
Son, you want to check this out?
Like Dave Navarro, we place ourselves in God's hands. Asking not twice that the great innocent man came from us so young, but how we can better understand that it was God's will. And now, let us join together in silence.
Remember also. That might fly. No, because he's not making the noise.
And now the words that
I just told him, I said, can you not?
earth to earth, ashes to
Can you
ashes.
pray no more? Don't.
May his smile
That's why you
shine
pray.
upon us all until we
What you eat?
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
And then take it. Do you get no somebody raped a bumblebee? I was sitting. He gonna live. He turned real old. He gonna live. I was sitting at the chicken salad joint. And the bee laying right there on the table. But the bee, I just pray that all bees and stuff don't have singers. But the bee, he turned around.
I think we'll know in a few minutes. We'll follow that
I
limousine.
said, what's wrong? I said, so the bitch raped you. First, the mother gonna rape a tranquil. Then the mother gonna rape a goddamn mosquito. Now the bitch done rape the bee. And so lady chicken, I remember I said, I don't remember everything I said. I smoked my weed with this, but I ain't smoking no crack.
Rachel was wearing this.
You're under arrest, Mrs. Navarro, for the murder of your husband and Janet Navarro. You're silent. Making you stay candidly.
You know, you people are out of your minds. I didn't murder anyone. Oh, but you did. You murdered Janet Navarro out of jealousy after learning that she and David planned to reconcile. Then you stole this necklace to make it look like a robbery. Beautiful, indeed.
Not mentioned worth a cool 250 grand.
Yes, honestly, this take third.
No way. Dave
The daddy probably sold up his pussy.
Nice try.
All right.
Which I've been defending as pure fiction. Is what tipped off Mr. Navarro that it was you who murdered his first wife, and tipped me off as well. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Kelly, his secretary, would order him in a sandwich before leaving to run a long list of personal errands.
He didn't need no cigar. I
Slip
did.
out the fire exit, drive home, dispose of Rebecca. And what does that have to do with me?
Everything, lady. Since you were Navarro's secretary determined his wife's murder.
Your husband read that and suddenly remembered he'd given his wife's garage opener to his secretary to have it repaired several weeks before her death.
He gave it to you, Iris.
And when I confirmed that Janet Navarro's garage opener was never located, I realized it had to be you who used your lunch hour to pick up the opener, slip into the house through the garage, and kill her. There's no way you can prove that. I believe we can. I tracked down the repair shop. It was just up the street from Daffy Dave's.
We also got the receipt that you picked up and signed the day of the murder. And we checked your gasoline credit card receipts. You filled up a mile from the
How
house
much in murder she wrote?
within minutes of the murder.
You know, that's one thing I can figure on. They never stopped loving Janet. That's what ticked me off so much that night when I stopped by the store to tell him I didn't want a divorce after all. Someone was just running out of the store. That would have been Norman Trent, according to a statement. He went there to avenge his daughter, but was having second thoughts. Well, he was in such a hurry to get out, he dropped his cane. That was the least misfortune. He stormed out of his office saying he'd read your book and it reminded him of how he'd given me the damn garage opener to get fixed, and that was the way I got back into the house. And the fact is, it was all true. It made me angry. I forgot why I was there, because he was going to call the police. I hit him with a cane. I cleaned my prints off it and threw it in the dumpster down the street. Through all of these years, no way was I going to lose Jane.
Weird. In a way, your novel turned out to be right on the money after all.
In a lucky way.
Incidentally, if you hear of anybody who wants to buy my car, give me a jingle.
I thought you sold it to Detective Henderson.
I did. Unfortunately, some people are just not cut out to own an automobile with character.
Hey, Jessica, we wanted to catch you before you left for Hawaii.
Make it official that I dropped them off. Wow, thank goodness.
And Jessica, guess who's opening up the law practice together?
Not you too. Well, that's congratulations. That on the Lower East Side with people who didn't even.
He gotta go to the doctor. Because he really did show up his school.
The parents, Rachel, when you got your mind.
Start watching the Start lineup and binge a different Start TV series
Every day. It's amazing. For how long?
all week long.
Oh, good heavens.
The Start lineup every day starting at noon 11 Central on Start TV.
Important message for Americans aged 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using mom's old coffee pot. It's my inheritance. Well, it is a family heirloom. You know what? Because you just sell it to pay for my funeral. It's a good thing you have life insurance. Life insurance with our family history. Don't you know about Colonial Penn? It's guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance with no medical questions asked. I'm on a fixed income. Who isn't? You have it? We all do. John, Maria, even Paul with all of this. Colonial Penn.
That's right. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. As you get older, your health may change. Colonial Penn understands that. And we don't think it should keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical.
Silly.
Applying is easy.
Can't get it.
And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, $2 a week, 35 cents a day. And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees it. This protection can last a lifetime. Some insurance policies end once you reach a certain age. Not this one. Pay your bill, and it's yours to keep for as long as you like.
How did you apply? Called for information, got an application, filled it out, sent it back. It took a few minutes. And look at that. They sent me this free beneficiary planner just for calling. I filled in all my important information and final wishes. Now my kids will have everything they need in one place.
Ready to learn more? Call for free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. Every policy we issue comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Why wait? Call now.
Call 1-800-359-2424 for free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-359-2424. There's no obligation. 1-800-359-2424. Call now.
We are gathering data to test a hypothesis, which is the first step of scientific inquiry. My favorite part.
Another episode of Murder, She Wrote starts now, right here on Start TV. Behind every major crime,
If it wasn't a murder, what was it?
is a major secret.
My husband just lied, isn't that right,
But no secret is safe from Captain Sharon Rader
You sit here and you continue to ignore critical facts.
and the LAPD Major Crimes Team.
You want to get to the truth? Let's talk.
Major Crimes every Wednesday at noon, 11 Central. Episode of Murder, She Wrote starts now, right here on Start TV.
Shut. I'm not talking about the damn sick night. Shut. You love mom? You don't love mom.
TV Major Crimes Team.
You want to get to the truth? Let's talk.
Major Crimes every Wednesday at noon, 11 Central. Part of the Start lineup.
If itty bitty value meals from other places could talk, they'd talk like this. If all these $7 double meats meals could talk, if
Should you going to the damn vet?
Arby's, we have the
Want to run away?
Looking for a way to stretch the dollar? With Insurify, you can cut your car insurance bill in half. Scroll through dozens of prices and tap to come on. That's it. No phone calls, no wasting time. Go to Insurify and save today.
Hi, I'm Laura Geller, and I'd like to show you my favorite foundation, Big Balance and Whitening for mature skin. This formula is incredible. It's lightweight, it's breathable, it's the perfect foundation for you. I get this beautiful natural coverage. It's really that simple. We pack the formula with some skin-friendly antioxidants, so it's helping to protect and restore your skin every time you wear it. Learn more at laurageller.com.
For years, I've been very conscious of the water that I drink. I always filter it. And I realized I wasn't thinking about the water I shower with. So I switched to the double filtered shower
Gotcha.
head. And it has been life-changing. My skin feels so soft. It's not as dry or itchy anymore. My hair is also softer. It doesn't get tangled as much. So highly recommend.
It is amazing to have collagen. I used to have probiotic and green tea with this form of colostrum. And if you don't know what colostrum is, it is amazing. Bioactive whole food. It has all the essential nutrients you need for your skin, your gut, energy, focus, mood, performance, your hair, like immune system, strength and support. First thing I noticed was the energy and recovery that I had to work out. You want to try it? Try armor.com.
if I may be permitted an opinion, you're not Mr. Harrington, but I'd like to know.
Linda, this is bloody unconscionable. You can't just walk out of rehearsal on the second day.
I'm bloody well doing it.
We have a contract.
The contract stipulates that I have all creation. Which, during its adaptation for the stage play, developed major problems. I'm sorry, I can't think of a more tactful way of putting it.
Oh, please, Glenda.
Oh, no, I know you're hurt. But the truth is, you've lost touch with the heart of the story. Perhaps it's because you've never done a mystery before.
Linda, you know we can't open without you. Just tell me what to do and
Shut
I'll
up.
do it. Won't we, mate?
I'm not doing another thing until Jessica gets it.
Jessica?
I have never collaborated, Glenda, and
You
I
get your
don't
phone?
want to start now. Would you just meet her? I know Jessica. She respects your talent. The woman can write. I'll talk to her.
Well, Glenda.
So you take your phone the carpet flying again?
Jessica will be at the Hyde Park Hotel in 50 minutes. Don't fret. I've got somebody meeting her.
Shit. Eat chicken salad. And take the goddamn medicine. And drink of water.
It's going fairly well, but Sally, I want you already at the couch and sitting on Glenda's line. We ever have, Glenda.
Yeah. Give me an early lunch break.
A break? What's going on? We couldn't help hearing. Is there something?
Leading ladies playing all the races, that's all.
If it's about the rewrite you had May do last night, it's not working.
But it's your job to make it work. Okay. By the way, I've been watching Franklin. He's got awful. You have to replace him.
Martin, I don't agree.
It's because he was your choice.
For now, we'll pick it up after lunch. Lady Smith, take the lights. Damn it, Lawson. Be thankful you've got some time to go over your lines. And try not to drink your lunch. Oh, on top.
Okay. Find your lemonade.
You done? Yes. Sally?
Almost summery out on the street. You could hang meat in this place. Don't want any heat. It's its own temperature. Tell me something I don't already know.
Well, sometime or other, there was definitely something going on between Glenda Highsmith and the 17th Earl of Gloomhaven. Strange thing is, I ran into an old acquaintance of mine the other day. Another private investigation. Seems the Earl's family got him looking into his Highsmith's private affairs too.
Any help?
No. He knows less than I do.
Which is nothing.
Would be expected 2.5 weeks. Besides, there is still a small matter of 300 pounds.
I told you, you'll get it.
Yeah. Be quite sure that I do, Kramer. Better that than a visit from some of my friends on the senior side of this fair city. They could make life very painful for you. Very painful.
Listen, Brooke, there's also a list. J.B. Fletcher, an American. She'll be the Hyde Park on top 30. She and
Nice.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Jessica. Nice flight and all that.
Martin,
I'm sorry to launch myself unannounced on you like this, but I wanted a chance to set a few things straight.
I think that Glenda plans to do just that. She must have told you that I was in London.
Oh, and I couldn't be happy. I bought your book, didn't I? Outbid the world for it too, and got May Shaughnessy for the adaptation. Mistake number one, but who's to know? Look, Glenda trusts you, right? And, well, you can do a lot to pull this whole deal together. But don't make too many waves, okay?
Waves?
One more individual living at the top of her emotions could push this whole deal over the edge.
Well, I'm here to help Glenda, and I hope that I shall be able to help you and the project. Now, if you don't mind, Edward is waiting for me.
Of course.
The reductions in terrible trouble, yes. And is Glenda's solicitor. I'm not at all sure how to gives us a legal leg to stand on, but I will defend them again. The right as an artist to take that position.
Well, bravo, Edward. Sounds like Glenda, all right.
You've known her for a long time, I take it.
Longer than either one of us care to remember. I was making my first trip to London. Glenda was with the Orbit Company, playing page boys to Olivier and Gilbert. Madly in love with a man who was twice her age. Johnny something, if I remember.
Glenda says you've been friends ever since. You must know Brett Dimmerman.
No. Should I?
He's the young man who did this with her.
It's gotta be the Jessica I've heard so much about.
Jessica, this is Brett Dimon. Brett?
Ma'am, Glenda's told me all about you. It is a real pleasure.
For me too. Brett, why don't you take Edward to look at your cabbage patch or somewhere equally uninspiring? Jessica and I have lots to discuss.
Okie dokie. Come on, Edward.
Hey, Adrian.
We,
Adrian.
Yes.
You said, I'm sorry. You said your squirts are on the way?
No, that hasn't even stopped.
Oh, okay.
But I get them. I get 100 and something this month, also for the quarter.
$100 worth of
Yeah.
money?
Yes, because my insurance started September the 1st. The quarter starts in October, but they have to give it to me for September, period.
Okay.
So they did.
So that's money, like, wait a minute. That's money to get whatever you need.
That's money to
Or
get
medical.
whatever is available at CVS.
Oh, okay.
The medical.
The medical. Oh, okay.
I got $60 a month for food.
For food.
Yes.
Can that be at Costco or any store?
I'm not for sure. I
You
know.
on Costco with me?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We can go to Costco next week.
Not Costco, Sam's Club.
Sam's,
They
yes,
on Costco. There's no need of us to get into it. That's too much unless you're gonna pay for it. I can't pay for it.
I can pay to give me a Sam's card because I don't have them.
No.
You already got it. Do I have to?
You just gotta go get your picture taken.
I can go get my picture taken.
Yeah, we'll let them have it, Costco, okay?
Yes, can you call the bank and see what they gonna put it in?
When I get back, I will. I gotta go get my medicine for the pharmacy closed this Sunday.
Okay.
What you want to say? Cough syrup. I couldn't find the cough syrup. It's gotta be here because I brought it out to wipe it off.
Can you look? Because I got some elderberry on the way. Can you look and see at CVS? It's the cough syrup.
I ain't going to CVS. They're too damn expensive.
Wherever you go, because it's only $8, $9. Wherever you go, see if they got a small one. It's red.
What's it called? Mucinex?
No. Tylenol.
It's an off-brand Tylenol.
It's red. It's above. It's above.
Is it antihistamine or just cough syrup?
It's antihistamine.
Okay.
Cough syrup.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get something on the table here. I've never allowed anybody to second guess my work, and I don't intend to start now.
Well, I can assure you the situation is as uncomfortable for me as it is for you, Miss Shaughnessy. But I am here for Glenda.
I put anything on the line for Glenda, except collaboration. I've never collaborated, not now, not ever.
Let's be quite clear about something. I don't write plays, Miss Shaughnessy, and I did not come here to write yours. There are some moments in my novel that I believe that you have missed, and I believe that I could just help you to strengthen them. Now, surely when Martin Kramer brought you my book,
Martin Kramer wouldn't know a piece of material if it did him on the bottom. I brought the book to her. He'd nothing to do with it. Didn't Glenda tell you?
No, she didn't.
And maybe we've something in common. We've both been lied to by that flying Martin. Just what is it you feel I missed in your book?
I think the key is in the character that Lawson Childers plays.
That's Harry.
Yes.
I didn't pick up my life to come to London to be used as a scapegoat. I don't need this in my...
Franklin, look, it's all in your head.
Yeah, well, tell me that tomorrow after he replaces me.
Come on, sweetheart.
The handwriting's on the wall. If you don't believe me, the creek's right over there with my replacement. His name is Lance Pistol. Now, if you find that amusing, you should have seen him in that monstrosity Kramer put on last year.
I heard. But look, Peter really wants you to know.
Oh, sure. But Peter wants his first West End production more, and he'll dance tomorrow to stream kid.
This is Jessica Fletcher?
Malcolm Brooker, Mrs. Fletcher.
Yes. Mr. Brooker?
Forgive the hour, but I know how busy you'll be in the next week or two. I thought we might set aside a time to talk.
Well, it's very late, Mr. Brooker. What did you want to talk about?
Not what, but who, Mrs. Fletcher? Well, please, call me Malcolm. I'm a writer like yourself. Working on a piece for Empire magazine about Glenda Highsmith's return to the stage.
Look, surely you've talked to Miss Highsmith. I can't think of anything that I could add.
Oh, but you can. About when Miss Highsmith was very much younger. Apparently you two were friends, and she was involved with a certain Earl of Glenhaven.
I never heard of any Earl of Glenhaven. And as I said,
And perhaps you might have some thoughts about her current amour, this American chap, Rex Dillon.
Mr. Brooker, if I knew anything about either of these people, which I don't, I wouldn't discuss it with a stranger over the phone, or anywhere for that matter. Now, it's very late.
Better the facts than rumor, Mrs. Fletcher. Think about that.
This isn't one of those sad, fits in a petite paper bag kind of
And
value.
I need that one to give
This is
Kevin.
Harvey's $7
That eye medicine. You put it in yet?
No.
Put it in. I'm leaving.
We have the meats.
So it's
There's a strong smell of piss
Here.
in here.
No, it's not here.
We need to be able to spot things out of the ordinary to discover important clues.
You drop it off because you smell it out there. They're going to quit licking on you.
June's Journey. Download now for free.
I wish we watched how the football games you care about. You can. On ESPN with Sling, they have the kind of football that you love. You can even choose and customize your channel lineup with Sling. And you can watch it on your phone. It's not so easy. Now we get out of here. Follow me. I love this. Yeah, that place was way too crowded. Prepay and save with Season Pass and get the college football you care about. Sling lets you do that.
When I experienced hair thinning, the only thing that worked for me is Nutrafol. It took a whole body approach, and my hair was stronger. Extremely freeing not to have to think about my hair anymore.
Get growing at Nutrafol.com.
Why didn't we do this last year?
Before you implementing migraine, you looked at remember the pain, cancel plans, the worry.
That was then. And look at me now.
You'll never truly forget migraine, but Qlipta reduces attacks, making 0 migraine days possible. It's the only pill of its kind that blocks CGRP and is approved to prevent migraine of any frequency. It helps give you that forget you get migraine feeling.
Don't take if allergic to Qlipta. Most common side effects are nausea, constipation, and sleepiness. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Qlipta. I forget you get migraine medicine.
All it takes is one ibuprofen and you're hooked. I'm guilty. This scares me, $50. All of this should be illegal. I love good quality clothes that is affordable and for everybody. There's no gatekeeping here.
Get $20 off your first purchase at Vince.com. One in 5 children worldwide are faced with the reality of living without food. No family dinners or special treats. Not enough energy to play. All around the world, hunger is affecting children's physical and mental health. Toddlers are suffering from acute malnutrition, which stunts their growth. Kids are forced to drop out of school so they can help support their families. Conflict, inflation, and climate have ignited the worst famine in our lifetime. And we are fed up. Fed up that hunger devours dreams. Fed up that hunger destroys joy. Fed up with the fact that hunger eats childhood. Help us feed the futures of children all over the world by visiting GiveToSave.org. For as little as $10 a month, you can join Save the Children as we support children and families in desperate need of our help. Now is the time to get fed up and give back. When you join the cause, your $10 monthly donation can help communities in need of life-saving treatments and nutrition, prevent children from dropping out of school. Support our work with communities and governments to help children go from short-term surviving to long-term thriving. And now, thanks to special government grants, every dollar you give can multiply up to 10 times the value. That means more food, water, medicine, and help for kids around the world. You'll also receive a free tote bag to share your support for children in need. Having your childhood eaten away by hunger is unimaginable. Get fed up. Call us now or visit GiveToSave.org today.
Hello, Eddie. You're up late, Captain. You should know that Linda received a call from me, Schultz. And she satisfied that Mrs. Fletcher has me on the right track. She'll be proud of the woman.
Very good news, Eddie. You seem to be on top of things.
Kramer, there's a Malcolm Brooker who's hounding everyone on the production, trying to get privy information about Linda. He says he's writing an article for Empire magazine. I want you to do something to get him off our backs.
Brooker. And the Plumley.
Understand this. Our arrangement aside, if I thought for a moment that Brooker was one of your domestic control mechanisms that in your deceitful underhanded way.
Don't use your old school type with me, Sinclair. Don't forget what trouble I can make for you.
At any cost, I'm going to protect Linda.
At any cost. One phone call, Eddie, and we both know what your next stop will be.
Would it really matter? Thanks to you, every shred of my reputation with clients and colleagues rests with this production.
All you have to do is make sure Glenda works, and we have a show.
If I may be permitted.
No, you're not.
Oh, Martin, I had a very bizarre phone call late last night. Malcolm Brooker.
Sure, he's the writer who's doing a piece on Glenda for Empire magazine. Been on to me too. It's quite harmless. Just tell him what he wants to know. Probably do the show some good.
Oh, you're a genius. It's really beginning to blow up.
Couldn't agree more. I'll take a note. Likewise, have be larger than we've got here and be sure to share it. Right,
This is Fletcher. Since you're our resident expert on murder, what if you do me a huge favor? Can we help me pick out a weapon of your choice?
You go ahead, May, and I'll catch up with you. I just love you, Mr. Childress.
Good night, I will that peruke in the misanthrope.
Well, yeah, one of my favorites.
19 minutes later, sis. Young, handsome, and inordinate ambition. You know, somebody said that the theatre is supposed to be a means for us all to grow bigger than we actually are. I just think we're grow smaller. Why don't you put around in here? See what you can find.
All right. Oh, these look as if they do the job.
Well, Robert Graves gave us a choice, you know, women drink or snuff. Women, snuff, I can't stand snuff. There's not much left for me with this. Oh, yes, that's much good. Oh, I'm indebted to your expertise, Mrs. Fletcher.
Surely you know that Glenda has placed a great deal of faith in you.
Good old Linda. You know that she made it a condition by Ed Harrington. So,
Oh, this furnace seems to be in working order. I wonder why.
why our penny pinching producer prefers to pass treat his cast rather than drop a shilling? Yes, well. Welcome to the world, Martin Kramer Theatre, Mrs. Fletcher.
I don't doubt that you each have a reason to have killed Amelia Frederick. Whichever of you it is, your conscience will indict before the law does.
What?
I'm eating bread at Binky's at 7.
Lights, please. Make it promise, people. It's raining cats and dogs out there.
Oh, Father, I forgot my raincoat. Come along with me, we'll share a cab.
That will help your memory. I'm toasting a memory.
Some things are best forgotten.
Not this one. 10 years ago today, September the 14th.
Oh, it wasn't September. It was spring. April or May.
That's when we first slept together, May the 9th. I'm talking about September when you ran off.
Nothing the matter with your memory. Nothing wrong with me running off either.
Nothing. I know you better than you know yourself. There's something else you were running away from.
Oh, Lawson.
But don't tell me to shut up. It's to do with that narky little sniveler, Malcolm Brooker, who's been wandering around asking a lot of very important questions.
For goodness sake, stay out of this.
I'm not going to lose, Glenda. And I'm not going to let anybody hurt you.
Yes. I love you for saying that. This girl will take care of herself, don't worry. Learn your lines. Do a good job. That's what I need from you. Oh, you're a peach to come down here with me. I'm starting to get used to that.
I rather like it. You know, this whole place must be haunted with the spirits of old actors and property masters, stage managers.
Will you shut up? Now pray that there is a Macintosh in here for me.
What about that white one in the corner?
Oh, by no means. You ought to know it's the main clue, isn't it? What she has in the pocket. Ah, okay, here's something. And this will do nicely.
Martin, can I have your ear for a moment?
You can have any problem with that.
Franklin thinks that you don't like him, that you've already found his replacement. And I just wanted you to say it wasn't true.
Oh dear. You put me in a very difficult position. It's not me, it's your director.
Well, Peter hasn't said anything.
This part is Franklin's biggest break. It just means so much to him.
You love the guy, right?
Well, I'm not sure it does, but Franklin means a great deal to me. I guess that shows.
Does it ever? And you're right. Things don't look too good for Franklin right at the moment. But you can help.
How?
Well, Peter Drew doesn't make the decisions. I do.
Yes.
You and me, nothing serious on the side. My place is only 5 minutes from here. Franklin need never know, and I guarantee you'll stay in the cards. Now, if you don't know what repulsive is. Say goodbye to your friend.
Sally, you've got to tell me what's going on. I'm sure I can. Just tell me.
No, I can't. Please don't ask me more questions, okay?
Well, all I gotta say is something has brought the color back into Glenda's cheeks, and I think I have the two of you to thank for it.
Well, I admit it. Jessica has shown me a few of the tricks that were trade, and vice versa.
Sally, please. Please, just. Sally, wait! Sally, I'll get a cab!
Well, I owe both of them. Now I'm gonna have to say goodnight.
Oh, Brad. I thought you were staying with me at the hotel.
I can't. I got some errands for you. Good night. Good night.
Good night. Good night. I suppose it's ready bias for me too. I've got gobs to memorize. Thanks to you two.
I'm right with you, Glenn.
Coming along, Jessica. It'll take you out of your way. I'm going to just sit here and finish my coffee. All right. Good night, then. Good night. See you in the morning.
So, your unvarnished opinion, Jessica. Is it really coming together, or am I kidding myself?
Come on, Peter. I've been watching you work. You're as an accomplished director as I've ever seen.
With all the improvements, I wish Glinda was more into it.
What do you mean?
There's still something standing between her and the play. A pall of some kind, and it's affecting her concentration.
Can you put a name on that?
I think I can. Martin Kramer.
What? Nice to see you.
Speak of the devil. Excuse me, Jessica.
Peter. Jessica. What can I say? You've saved the play.
Made it all work.
Oh, Mr. Kramer. Martin Kramer. So you come around. You want nine? You're full blazing. You're all right, I'll be there. You'll excuse me, Jessica. Unexpected business. Of course. Hello? Anybody home? I can see, is it?
Special Agent Avery Ryan knows that computers don't lie. People do. CSI Cyber, tonight starting at 8, 7 Central.
I suffered with hair thinning because I didn't know about Nutrafol. It's 100% drug-free and clinically tested. In 3 months, I saw growth. Within 1 year, I felt like a completely different person.
Start your hair growth journey at Nutrafol.com.
I was running our own family business, and then COVID hit. Then we had almost nothing.
I had tens of thousands of dollars hanging over my head, working full time, oftentimes multiple jobs.
I had over $43,000 in debt.
That's what I call national debt relief.
There was hope that came from that call.
All those feelings of shame really evaporated.
They treated me like a real person, not a number.
Whether it's credit card, medical, or personal loan debt, National Debt Relief negotiates with your creditors to reduce the amount you owe.
National Debt Relief reduced my debt by over $20,000.
Now that I'm out of debt, I feel great. I'm taking a trip to Puerto Rico.
I'm doing the things I want to do, singing in a chorus. I'm traveling with my husband.
My life is moving forward. I'm thriving. Our family's thriving.
National Debt Relief got me out of debt.
You owe more than $10,000. Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to find out how you can become debt-free.
Hi, I'm Laura Geller, and today I'd like to show you my daily routine. Each product is so easy to apply. This routine gives you natural-looking coverage and a beautifully fresh look. Learn more about daily routine at laurageller.com.
For years, I've been very conscious of the water that I drink, and I realized I wasn't thinking about the water I shower with. So I switched to the Jolie filtered shower head, and it has been life-changing. Highly recommend.
I tried a bunch of different probiotics before sleep.
And they didn't help. It addressed my bloating and my irregularity.
It's really helping my daily bowel movements and keeping me pretty regular. I started feeling better and less bloated, felt fatter, lighter. I just keep going back to see because it actually works.
Now I walk around smiling every day because I don't get bloated anymore.
Points has been my best kept secret. I love luxury at affordable prices. Not one dressed down, but still look amazing. They have it. Even if they have so many compliments. The whole outfit. I know it's up your first purchase.
Hi, I'm Brad Baxter, founder of Whisper the Robot. 25 years ago, I inherited 2 cats and overflowing robots. I knew there had to be another. I used my background in engineering to develop a system that automates the litter box process using gravity and rotation. The result was Litter Robot, a fully automated self-cleaning litter box. 25 years later, we solved the litter box problem for over 1 million pet parents around the world. You'll never scoop again, and your cat will always have a clean bed of litter. Join the Whisker family to try Litter Robot today.
Oliver Hopkins, our stage manager, found him first thing this morning. What brought Mr. Hopkins down there, Mr. Drew? I've gone down, Mr. Drew. He'd gone down to the wardrobe locker for a raincoat, which figures importantly in the play.
Get it over to forensics immediately. I want fingerprints and blood analysis by 11 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am. And, ma'am,
What is it?
there's this lady downstairs.
I left Brinkers at 8. Brett had gone just a few minutes before.
Who's Brett?
Who the hell's asking?
Detective Chief Inspector Jarvis is asking. Who's Brett, Miss Highsmith? He's not one of it.
No, he's not.
Brett is a young man who at the moment happens to be living with me.
The right to see him too. Now, can anyone tell me who a Mrs. Fletcher is and what she has to do with this? You're the J.B. Fletcher who writes books about murder and mayhem. The former, mostly, yes. And you are Detective Chief Inspector Jarvis, Scotland Yard. I have to ask you this area. It's not customary. I quite understand. I just can't resist. Mrs. Fletcher? Mrs. Fletcher, are you coming? Oh, yes.
Lester, this is Jessica Fletcher. Jessica, how marvelous to hear your voice. Will we be able to have lunch?
Well, I'd love to, Lester, but I don't have much time. Listen, you must know as much as anybody about the current peerage in England. Does the name Glenhaven mean anything to you?
Well, of course, the 17th Earl of Glenhaven. Oh, he's a splendid fellow. He's a member of my club. Oh, but surely you know that John's dying. He's in the hospital now.
John? John who? Just a moment.
John Captain, 17th Earl of Glenhaven. Now, Jessica, what does your calendar look like?
No time, Lester. I'll call, I promise. look as if you've just about had it. Come inside.
Oh, save me from policemen. The only good thing that's happened is Edwards checked the financing and the show can go forward without Martin. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Listen, I've got a question to ask you.
When we were much, much younger, I remember that you were madly in love with a very handsome grenadier. Of course you remember. John Camden. To put it a little obviously, I wasn't aware of his lineage then. You're on to me, aren't you? John never told me. And infatuation blinded me to any such possibility that he could be the heir to the earldom of Glenhaven. I was so much in love. We married secretly. And by the time he told his parents, I was already pregnant with Brett. I told John I'd miscarried. I haven't spoken to him since. But his family found out anyway. They only suspect. John's name. And his family have started fishing. Of course, which would explain what this Malcolm Brooker's reappearance is. He must be working. Has he found out anything about Brett? I don't think so. But he could be close.
Oh, Mrs. Fletcher, forgive the mess, but as you can see,
I take it you're just moving in.
right. Now, you said on the phone that you wanted to be helpful to this investigation. I'm not sure what that means. We took your deposition.
Well, I'm a good friend of Glenda Highsmith. If I can help her get past this tragedy and see that the play succeeds.
Well, go
on. Well, there was a man haunting the production who says that he wants to write an acting piece on Glenda. On the phone, he didn't sound anything like a writer to me. I don't think he's on your deposition list, but I do think it might be a good idea to question him. His name is Malcolm Brooker.
Tell me how to deal with the world of men, and who knows, maybe we'll solve Martin Kramer's murder.
Malcolm Brooker.
Malcolm Brooker couldn't write a running magazine piece if his life depended on it. He's a grifter, a petty crook masquerading as a private investigator. Yes, Inspector.
Ma'am, we have the print report from forensics.
Well, go on. Oh, thank you, Martin. That will be all, Inspector. We must excuse Inspector Martindale. I'm going to make DCI on Friday.
He lost the job to you.
Yes. And finds it difficult to adjust to a woman running a Scotland Yard murder squad.
Well, we can't help that, can we?
Mum, Liverpool says they're expecting you up there first thing in the morning. Pardon, but they said no excuse.
Oh, damn. Get Martindale back.
He's interviewing the people from the theatre, Mum.
Get him, Constable. First week on the job. First homicide, and the divisional superintendent was a bloody stupid brainstorming session for chief inspectors.
I'm so sorry.
Leaving Martindale in charge. Oh, he's a good enough policeman, but he's too impulsive. Forensics say that the murder weapon was wiped almost clean, worthy of whatever that was done with.
Almost clean.
Except for your prints, Mrs. Fletcher. Oh, I don't really believe you killed the man. But you will be staying in London, won't you?
Well, I don't quite see how I can leave right now. Good luck with the job, Inspector. Excuse me.
Oh, Mrs. Fletcher. We went through Martin Kramer's checkbook. Brooker was his boy.
You're lucky to catch me in, Miss Fletcher. About to depart for parts unknown. Seeing that word was out that the police had some idea I was connected to Martin Kramer's murder.
On the phone, you implied that you had some important information.
Yes, well, they'll listen to you. Perhaps I'll get them off my back. The thing is, I know who murdered Martin.
What on earth are you talking about?
Well, as you can understand, Kramer didn't like us being seen together. But he owed me money. So last night I followed him here, from the restaurant that all the theatre people go to, thinking. He came in through the stage door. I waited a few moments and followed him inside. He went down into the basement. I was about to call out to him when suddenly this blonde-haired woman came up behind him and... Well, you know the rest. I don't have the best relationship with the London police, so I ran.
A blonde-haired woman? Surely.
No, I didn't. It was dark. I couldn't see too clearly. Except for the white raincoat she was wearing. Well, I've seen enough rehearsals to know who that belonged to. The one she wears in black. Oh, Lord, I'm off.
Mr. Bruno, wait.
Mrs. Fletcher,
Inspector, what is going on?
you did not understand anything unless you wish to do so. What you say may be given as evidence.
I'm a kettle of fish, eh? You'll be out by morning then.
Oh, yes.
Call Edward for me, will you? Oh, of course.
That'll be all. Moving on.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after a TNF blocker like mrder or endo, and may help. Rinvoq is a once daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain, stiffness, and swelling in RA and PSA, relieve fatigue, and stop further joint damage. And in PSA, can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, heart attack, stroke, and GI tears occur. People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
AbbVie could help you save.
Immerse yourself in Candy Crush New Season. For your chance to win 3 epic live music experiences anywhere in the world. Candy Crush. Play now.
I was deployed overseas, and it really impacted my liver health. I was missing family moments because I just couldn't find the energy. To destroy your liver was the change that I needed. My wife is asking where all this energy is coming from. I can show up as the dad I want to be, and it's all thanks to this.
Macy's VIP sale is truly the best time to shop fall trends. With an extra 30% off designer brands that rarely go on sale. Plus, beauty lovers get 15% off too. Shop all your fall favorites today at Macy's.
If itty bitty value meals from other places could talk, they'd talk like this.
If Arby's $7 double meats meal could talk, it'd talk like me. Arby's, we have the meat.
For too long, high-quality diamond has been too expensive. With 70 years of fine jewelry experience, Ross Diamonds knows luxury and value. We now offer lab-grown dream diamonds you can actually afford. Discover real brilliance at fabulous prices. Luxury or value? I choose. Explore the lab of luxury at rossdiamonds.com.
Dad, are you certain this is going to work?
Nothing.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certainty matters, like the certainty of 4imprint. Your home for high-quality promotional gear, including exclusive items in brands they love. Printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time. To wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team, check out 4imprint.com.
It is amazing to have collagen, probiotic, and green juice are replaced it all with this pharma colostrum. And if you don't know what colostrum is, it is amazing. It's a bioagriculture. It has all the essential nutrients you need for your skin, your gut, energy, focus, mood, performance, your hair, like immune system. It strengthens, supports all of that. The first thing I noticed was the energy and recovery that I had to work out. You want to try armor.com.
Oh my gosh, how good is that? I love how light it feels. It's not heavy, it's not cakey. I feel like I'm not wearing any makeup at all. Most liquid foundations usually sit in the fine lines and pores. It makes them more visible and it feels so heavy on the skin. This Baked Powder foundation has velvety and creamy texture with light to medium long-lasting coverage. I don't see any other reason to try any other makeup foundation ever.
tonight boarding a train to Southampton in the same story you used to.
But he admitted that the light was poor in the theater basement. He didn't say that he saw that, but only that it might have been planted.
It was a police retaliation. They prompted one embellish with the truth. According to the charge set by the way now, that it was multiple high worked up to find out what you and Brett to prevent that. The presumed motive on your part. I'm sorry, darling. The entire Glenhaven thing is bound to come out now.
Glenda, you and May left the restaurant together. You shared a cab.
That's what's sticky, Jess. We didn't. May changed her mind and I did go back to the theatre. I left the new sides in my dressing room. I wanted to get ready for the rehearsal this morning.
And what were you wearing?
Oh, Dottie, for goodness sake, my old raincoat. You've seen it. What difference does it make?
Time's up, I'm afraid.
You're going to be all right, Glenda.
Call Brett for me, will you? I'm terribly worried. There's been no answer from the phone at the house or last night or this morning. I can't imagine where he's got to.
I will, Glenda. Don't worry. Inspector, there are several details that may be critical to this case. In the basement of the theater.
Nothing but can't wait till morning, I'm sure.
When is Chief Inspector Jarvis returning?
He'll be very late.
All right, that's all for today. Get a good night's rest.
God, how do we have a rehearsal in the living room chair? We tried, Peter. Calls 10 sharp, people. Lights.
What's this back there? Have you seen Glenda?
Yes, her spirits are high, and she sends her love to all of you. Oh, darling. Sally, forgive my curiosity. The white raincoat, is that not a plot requirement of the scene that you were just rehearsing?
Yes, it was, but we couldn't find it anywhere for Oliver's losing his mind.
I think I may know where it is. Will you help me to test my theory?
No. Maybe another time.
I'm sorry, dear, but there can be no other time. Finding that coat can possibly clear Glenda.
Very well. The good thing has been there. Oliver's been into it a dozen times. Besides, I don't know the combination.
I didn't think that you did. I spoke to the wardrobist, and as far as I know, only 2 other people aside from her did know it. This gas furnace here, Sally. I know that Martin never allowed it to be turned on, but yesterday, when I was down here with Inspector Jarvis, I detected an odor of something burned or scorched that wouldn't be found in the cold out of use furnace. It didn't mean anything to me then until I remembered the missing white raincoat and a blonde wig I noticed came from a wig cabinet. It was a wig with very much the same style and coloring as Glenda's hair.
Mrs. Fletcher, I can't imagine why you dragged me down here to tell me this.
Well, then the 2 thoughts came together. It wasn't the gas I smelled, but the odor of finished.
What are you doing? How was Costco? What's in Costco?
That's what's up. I just got a membership. What you got?
As far as the toys and clothes section, how is that?
Look around. It's like Sam's.
Do they have any Puma clothes?
I didn't really look around like that.
Okay. Thank you for paying attention. I want to tell you thank you. What's on the game? Who's playing?
Coaching the Steelers.
Okay. All right.
Last night I was in the wings wrapping things up after rehearsal when I heard Martin make his own. He keeps Franklin in the show if you go to bed. After he ran off, I saw that cruel, ugly look on his face, and I knew that even if he heard the production, he would take his revenge on you by firing Franklin. So powerless. But at the same time, I was relieved you turned him down. I ended up in Binky's talking to Peter when you and Franklin left. You went to your dressing room, remember? I
followed you. You had a terrible argument. You told him nothing. At my and after he left, I heard you call that beast smart. Trading yourself for Franklin's sake. You didn't want to go to his place. And I don't blame you. So you told him you'd meet him when no one would see.
You came to me with a message, unless I'm mistaken, saying that Martin couldn't make it.
Oh, yes. But I made it all right. And have no regrets either. I hadn't meant to implicate Miss Highsmith, honestly. It was for you, Sally. You're going to be a big star someday. Like Judy or Marilyn. You've got the talent, the looks, the je ne sais quoi. Go all the way.
So far, I'm shooting at home, ready for install especially when they do overtime. Was your hunch right?
Yes, I'm sorry, but
You had to move before the evidence was destroyed. And I thank you for that. It'll be a plus on Martindale's notebook. He should have been ahead of you.
Inspector, this is Oliver Hopkins. I think that he has several things he'd like to get off his chest.
Rawson phoned his regrets. The dear man put himself on a regimen. Well, an occasion like this is just another incentive to drink.
Everybody! I've just come from the box office, and that sales exceed all expectations. As for your brother, Brett, I'm afraid you can't dictate, so you'll always be the 70 and make gift of the assets to the other heirs to fetch your wish.
That's okay with me. Who wants 17,000 acres down? I got more than I can handle right here.
Brett, you have a particular project that you asked me about. You remember?
Yeah, I sure do, and I took your advice to heart. The night Mom wondered where I got to, I went down to that little shop on German Street I told you about. It was late, so I spent the night at a friend's house in London, but by the next morning, the shop had come up with this.
Brett, it's lovely.
For you. Happy birthday, Mom. And thank you.
Thank you, Brett. My son. Edward, Jessica. My dear, dear friends. I owe you all so much.
Well, hell, life can't be a whole lot better than this.
Well, I came in.
Specially
And I'm a damn anybody.
computers don't lie. People do.
We're still looking for the head of this snake.
So you trying?
CSI Cyber tonight, starting at 8, 7, 7, right here on Start TV.
An important message for Americans aged 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using Mom's old coffee pot.
It's my inheritance.
Well, it is a family heirloom.
You know what? The kids can just sell it to pay for my funeral.
It's a good thing you have life insurance.
Life insurance with our family history.
Don't you know about Colonial Penn? It's guaranteed acceptance, whole life insurance with no medical questions asked.
I'm on a fixed income.
Who is
Them chicken, they ain't no damn chicken.
We all do. John
But we get better.
Paul with all of his medical problems.
We have to use the go backs
That's right. Colonial Penn Life.
to keep doing business.
Health may change.
When everybody go to gym.
And we don't
They no goddamn chicken.
life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee insurance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month.
No, the guy around the corner is doing good.
And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock.
I put a heat on that.
It can last a lifetime. So some insurance policies end once you reach a certain age. Not this one. Pay your
I
bill.
can't tell you what it is.
Keep for as long as you like.
How did you apply?
Keeping it gangsta.
Filled it out, sent it back. It took a few minutes. And look at that. They sent me this free beneficiary planner just for calling. I filled in all my important information and final wishes. Now my kids will have everything they need in one place.
Ready to learn more? Call for free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. Every policy we issue comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Why wait? Call now.
Call 1-800-359-2424 for your free information and your free gift. That's 1-800-359-2424. There's no obligation. 1-800-359-2424. Call now.
I know the red dragon money. Let go.
Between a rock and a hard drive,
Whoever you are, playtime is over.
the bad
You gotta
guys
put the heat on it.
always finish last. The Closer, followed by CSI Cyber tonight, starting at 6, 5 Central on Start TV. The Start lineup starts now with Murder, She Wrote on Start TV.
In the city of angels, bad things happen.
Right over the line that you're never ever supposed to cross.
So it must be a good thing that LA has its very own guardian angel.
I'm ready to jump to the LAPD.
The Closer, tonight, starting at 6, 5 Central
You're safe with me.
on Start TV.
Some days you can feel like a spectator in your own life with chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they start.
The Start lineup starts now with Murder, She Wrote on Start TV.
In the city of angels, bad things happen.
Right over the line that you're never ever supposed to cross.
So it must be a good thing that LA has its very own guardian angel.
I'm ready to jump to the LAPD.
The Closer, tonight, starting at 6, 5 Central
You're safe with me.
on Start TV.
Some days you can feel like a spectator in your own life with chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they start. And treatment is 4 times a year. In a survey, 91% of users wish they'd started sooner. So why wait? Talk to your doctor.
Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Chronic migraine may still keep you from being there. Why wait? Talk to your doctor about Botox and get in the picture. Learn how AppBay can help you save.
While others give you less, Domino's wants to give you more. For a limited time, when you order any 2 or more medium 2-topping pizzas for $6.99 each online, we'll upgrade one to a large for free. Get more inflation, not shrinkflation, only at Domino's.
Meet the Jennifers. Gen X, Gen Y, and Gen Z. Each planning a future through the Chase mobile app. Gen X is planning a summer in Portugal with some help from JP Morgan Wealth Fund. Let's go, Whiskers. Gen Y is working with a banker to budget for her birthday. You only turned 30 once. And Gen Z, for credit, golden. Hello, new apartment. 3 gens getting ahead with Chase. Solutions that grow with you. One bank for now, for later, for life. Chase, make more of what's yours.
We can assure you that tissues are actually waterproof. Our patented waterproof tech covers your whole foot. They're just super comfortable. Yes, no dry. Hey! Hold it! How did I get the hang of those things?
Well, it does take a bit of a commitment. Excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Oh, sure. Sorry. I mean, I sort of packed it in before they took over the world. I mean, not that I couldn't have figured it out.
Better hang on, folks. Looks like we're going to be bounced around all the way to Dominion.
Here they're about to blow up.
Sorry?
Dominion. Troublemakers. Idiots.
Are you familiar with the territorial claims of the Hobart Creek bands and how they've been swindled?
No. Depends on who you talk to.
Or where your prejudices lie? Perhaps you should try reading what's underneath the headlines. My pleasure.
You're not going through.
Fellas, I don't have time for this. Fellas, I'm not real serious, but
What's it going to be, Mr. Shipley? You gonna break some more legs? You got my promise. Next one's going to be your last.
Look, if you're thinking about using that dynamite you stole to stop us, I'd reconsider very carefully. See, it's a legal contract between Aurora Hills and the territorial government, so as of now, you are all trespassing. You tell me. Get out of our way, or are we going to have to move you?
Why don't you try it?
Y'all prepared to get hurt? I mean, really hurt. Just because Burnsville says so.
Fair enough. It's your decision, guy.
Do it.
What are you doing here? You shut up.
Let me talk.
Take the water out now. Save ourselves a lot of trouble. Wait, this is down. We're starting a mine here, not a war.
Look, we've got people working on this in Toronto, and they're sending a lawyer. Give it a few more days. That's all I ask.
Oh, come on, guys. You're looking at what the West has done for us. Forget Toronto. It was their grandfathers that took this away from us in the first place. You really think their courts and their judges are going to suddenly start giving it back?
You'll end up in jail or dead without winning anything. You, Billy, haven't you learned your lesson? Well, what about Dave Walton? Are you willing to make Maggie a widow? No. Anyone else? Okay. Move your trucks and go on home.
You're wrong, Grandpa.
Sorry it took so long, Joe. I was halfway to Pine Falls when you called. If you're here, I should have known I didn't have to worry. Maybe I'll be glad to not more of your step here.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Look, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, Mrs. Fletcher, but that old Plains oil investigation was telling me I had a little problem. No, don't worry, Mr. Val cooked after. I'll get it fixed tomorrow. So, why don't you grab yourself a good night's rest, and I'll get you out of here first thing. All right, folks, here we go.
Do you happen to know if there's any ground transportation between here and Dawson Falls?
We'd like an answer to that. Unless things have changed, it's twice a week plus.
Right, and the next one is until Monday. Look, Mrs. Fletcher, when I get you to Dawson Forks, there's plenty of time for your connection. I guarantee it.
Yo, Bugs. Anything there for us?
Yeah. One parcel. I don't really get a rent, huh?
A little piece of advice, Berkeley.
Not especially, no.
Well, how about I give it to you anyway? Your bad attitude ain't helping matters.
6 years. I'm handling all their business, freight, personnel, the whole shop. Disposal moves in, gives 99% of it to my competitor in Hudsonville. All I get are crumbs.
No, don't leave it to Silver. Leave the deposition. I'll be back in 2 days. Any other messages?
Don't miss Pine Falls while you're here. Smaller than Niagara, but stay drier. It's a shame you had to come here now. The Indians making so much trouble.
You take good care of Mrs. Fletcher for me, Marie. Put it on my tab.
Rich, baby.
Shorty for you?
Oh, I'll be ready. And thank you, Mr.
No problem. Oh, wait.
Shirt out with, hey, you want some say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna make that it again. In the car, we spin in the bin. Sliding them in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knocking down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the pen. Plug, I check and we change the pen. Don't give a fuck if we saying you win. Look if you book out the bar, not the skin. Tell them get low, I be doing it wrong, cause I'm taking for sure you can hit in your throat. Shirt out with, hey, you want some say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna make that it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bin. Sliding them in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knocking down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the pen. Plug, I check and we change the pen. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Look if you book out the bar, not the skin. Tell them get low, I be doing it wrong, cause I'm taking for sure you can hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. We saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. Hey, you want smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit. I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Slide on your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Like automatic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you fuck out the blind, I stand. Tell him get low, I be doing little more, cause I'm taking before you get hit in your car. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we say you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep the shirt out wet. You want smoke? Say what? Oh, get that out your shit. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bed. Slide in your man, I'm a shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Plug, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Nothing you bust out the run, I spin. Tell them you love, I be doing it more. Cause I'm saving what's wrong, you get hit in your throat. Keep Shirt out with, hey, you want some say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I changed the plan. Blood, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck if we saying you win. Look if you push out the line, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm taking for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want some say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Blood, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck if we saying you win. Look if you put that the right, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm taking for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want some say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Blood, I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck if we saying you win. Look at you, but got the right, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm taking for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck if we saying you win. Look if you bring out the run, I stand. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck who we saying you win. Look if you bumped out the run, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Look if you bumped out the run, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Look if you bumped out the run, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Look if you bumped out the run, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Look if you bumped out the run, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Look if you bumped out the run, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Look if you bumped out the run, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Look if you bumped out the run, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Heat shirt out with, hey, you want smoke, say what? Hey, oh, get that out your shit, I was gonna back at it again. Back in the car, we still in the bed. Sliding him in, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. I got a medic, I change the plan. Pull like I check and we change the plan. Don't give a fuck, we saying you win. Look if you bumped out the run, I can spin. Tell him get low like we doing it more, cause I'm stepping for sure you get hit in your throat. Jesus shirt out wet. Hey, who wants smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that off your chest. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bin. Slide in your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Jack automatic, I change the pin. Pull up, I jack and we change the pin. Don't give a fuck, we say you win. Nothing you booked out the blind, out the skin. Tell him get low like we doing limbo, cause I'm stepping with show. You get hit in your Jesus shirt out wet. Hey, who wants smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that off your chest. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bin. Slide in your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Jack automatic, I change the pin. Pull up, I jack and we change the pin. Don't give a fuck, we say you win. Nothing you booked out the blind, out the skin. Tell him get low like we doing limbo, cause I'm stepping for show. You get hit in your throat. Jesus shirt out wet. Hey. Say what? Hey, oh, get that off your chest. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bin. Slide in your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Jack automatic, I change the pin. Pull up, I jack and we change the pin. Don't give a fuck, we say you win. Nothing you booked out the blind, out the skin. Tell him get low like we doing limbo, cause I'm stepping for show. You get hit in your throat. Jesus shirt out wet. Hey, who wants smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that off your chest. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bin. Slide in your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Jack automatic, I change the pin. Pull up, I jack and we change the pin. Don't give a fuck, we say you win. Nothing you booked out the blind, out the skin. Tell him get low like we doing limbo, cause I'm stepping for show. You get hit in your throat. Jesus shirt out wet. Hey, who wants smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that off your chest. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bin. Slide in your man, I'ma shoot at your friend. Knock him down and then we do it again. Jack automatic, I change the pin. Pull up, I jack and we change the pin. Don't give a fuck, we say you win. Nothing you booked out the blind, out the skin. Tell him get low like we doing limbo, cause I'm stepping for show. You get hit in your throat. Jesus shirt out wet. Hey, who wants smoke? Say what? Hey, oh, get that off your chest. I will run back at it again. Back in the car, we spin in the bin. Slide in your man, I'm
In case of her having any sort of accident, I've seen to it that this information will turn up in the hands of the Royal Canadian Police.
I'm sorry, I'm late. Oh. Any resolution to your transportation problems?
Well, our pilot tells me that the plane may not be repaired by tomorrow morning.
Wedding in Vancouver?
4 p.m. Even if we got off at dawn, as he promised, it's still going to be tight.
Oh, I'm sorry it took so long. We haven't been this busy since the blizzard. And what with cooking and turning down beds and waiting tables.
That's all right.
I'll send Rita over to take your order.
Thank you. Well, how's George?
Nobody can find him. Best thing you could do is stay out of sight till I get this thing settled. Probably wondering why I took this case.
Well, the question had crossed my mind. And it's fairly obvious that it crossed yours too.
Trickery and deceit. Joe Quill did a guilt number on my firm. Talked him into handling the case for way less than our usual fees. And then he told him I'd put him up to it. As a token First Nations partner, we were only too glad to dump it on me.
I can see where it might have a certain PR value. Indian lawyer goes home to save his people.
Maybe in the wrong profession. Anyway, I got a half a dozen big cases pending. All I want to do is get this over with and get out of here.
Coming home can sometimes open old wounds.
Make one aware he has no home. Truth is, I've never felt completely comfortable in the world I chose to live in.
And now you're reminded that you don't quite belong in this one either.
That says it pretty well. Mom died when I was 5. Dad was an alcoholic. He was never around much. Joe Quill more or less raised me.
Well, no wonder he wanted to see you again.
I suspect with feelings as mixed as my own. Dad died when I was 17. I left the next day and never looked back.
Do I detect just a touch of regret?
Just.
They are defenders of the innocent and pursuers of the guilty. Rosoli and Giles, followed by the closer tonight.
Looking for a way to stretch a dollar? You can cut your car insurance bill in half. Scroll through dozens of rights and tap online. That's it. A phone call, no wasted time. Go to Insurify and save today.
A murder mystery like no other. Virginia's parents were found dead. Was it really a murder followed by suicide? Or did someone orchestrate this tragedy? Join Jim's journey and help her solve this case.
Discover how past lives, dreams, and soul travel can help you step out of the crowd and master the By working with them, you can explore your dreams, past and present relationships, and gain valuable insights to improve the quality of your life every day. If you would like to discover spiritual truth through past lives, dreams, and soul travel, then call 1-800-LOVE-GOD and receive your free copy of Ekankar, Ancient Wisdom for the Day. 1-800-LOVE-GOD.
This is from Populish. You know the brand that made those viral shapewear dresses? It has this mesh shapewear underneath that's super breathable and stretchy. It looks incredible and super comfy too. Guys, this is gonna boost your confidence so much. You guys can check them out at populish.com.
I love how light it feels. It's not heavy, it's not cakey. I feel like I'm not wearing any makeup at all. I don't see any other reason to try any other makeup foundation ever.
Procrastination has been my biggest enemy. I felt completely helpless to it. Now with thesis, it's this perfect mix of an increased energy, a deep tunnel focus. If you want to get stuff done, you need to try thesis.
Oh, another big one. Still dry? Yeah, still dry. I'm Andy from Bessie. The Mistress of Waterproof Footwear. We can assure you Bessie shoes are actually waterproof. Our patented waterproof tech covers their whole foot. You can take your dog out for hours when it's sweat. But people love us for our community in any weather and stay super comfortable. The reason we're so obsessed with water, it makes us happier, healthier, and reduces stress. So why wouldn't we be?
If I was back at the beginning, I would choose SNHU all over again. If you're on the fence about getting your degree at SNHU, you can do it.
At SMHU, having the support that I had really helped me understand what I can accomplish.
After I graduated, I started a new job. My degree has opened new doors that I really didn't know existed.
All it takes is one simple step, and it can change your life.
Start your future today at snhu.edu. Bow is the #1 premium denim company in comfort and style. Their jeans have dynamic technology to provide absolute flexibility. They're probably the most comfortable jeans you'll ever wear. Head on over to montendow.com for the free balance of fit, style, and comfort.
Okay, guys, be careful where you step. We'll get a better take on this in the morning. But I want an exact location on everything, even if it's a gun wrapper. I need to double check a couple of things,
Look, Sergeant, I already told you everything I could.
and I appreciate Mr. Shipley. But when Mr. McPherson found you, he mentioned the name of the company he represented.
Yeah, Federated Equipment. They're a well-known manufacturer of mining machinery. I told him I didn't have any free time today. He said he had to leave first thing in the morning.
So you agreed to meet him here tonight, and you loaned him the keys to your truck.
He was in town, parked in front of the office. Told him I'd leave the keys under the seat. I had to run out to Hobart Creek to make sure the equipment was secure.
And you got here right after the explosion.
Yeah, about 10:15. Saw the explosion from the logging road. You know, I have to tell you, Sergeant, this explosion was meant for me. And I would bet the ranch it was George Quill.
You're still in dynamite.
Sure makes sense to me.
No?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, what's the latest you like?
Tomorrow?
Oh, dear. Mr. Berkeley, are you sure there isn't any alternate transportation? All right. Well, in case you get it fixed in the next 45 minutes, I will be in the restaurant. Thank you.
So, what is it that you were looking for? I'm not sure who he was, why he was killed. Well, Sergeant DuPont,
It looks as if I'm going to have plenty of time to answer your questions.
it's a shame about the police.
I'm sorry. Maybe my luck will improve. He'll fix the plane at 9.
Okay, let's see. Mr. McPherson didn't happen to tell you why he came to the Indian, did he?
No, he didn't. He might have mentioned it to Pete Henderson.
I don't know about Mr. Peterson.
Well, I was starting to say that as we were checking in, I did happen to notice the contents of Mr. McPherson's attaché case. I don't see it here, but I saw what appeared to be an Ottawa Police Department file folder.
Interesting. We haven't found an attaché case, but his wallet ID indicated that he was a retired police officer.
And so, I can't emphasize this too strongly. The next 2 weeks are critical. Getting past the Treaty Commission is only part of it. After that, I'll be making my moves, and Aurora Hills attorneys will be making theirs. If you're making waves back here, we won't stand a chance in courts. So please, for the sake of our goals and our land, hang tight. Thank you.
Listen, I sure hope you can bring this off.
I know I made the right choice. So did you. There was something else. Something you didn't say in your speech.
Yeah. I hope the hell none of our people had anything to do with this McPherson fellow's death last night.
Here, Jeff, where's George?
I have some questions to ask him.
Yes, the trees are down, and I'll have it cleared by the weekend. So you can start on the foundation on Monday, right? Okay, thanks. A new house. I swear the pyramids were built faster.
Have you by any chance heard from Mr. Berkeley?
No, I haven't.
There you are, Mrs. Fletcher.
Buzz, Hilda was looking for you. She wants to see what you know about McPherson.
Nothing. Just tell her that's already okay.
It's fixed.
Gassed and ready to go. Now we get moving now. We'll make a connection to Dawson Forge with Carnes there.
That's wonderful. I'll just go upstairs and get my bags.
Mrs. Fletcher, Sergeant DuPont wants you to get over to the RCMP station right away.
It was nothing.
I told you to keep your mouth shut.
I told you. I didn't ask you to come here.
I'm sorry to be delaying you like this, Mrs. Fletcher, but between the two of them,
Don't blame me, Jessica. I just George to talk himself in any more trouble.
I understand. Look, it was just about over by the time I got there, Sergeant, so I really don't know who started it, but Mr. Shipley and the other man,
Brian Ray from your description of Shipley's statement.
well, they appeared to have beaten George quite badly.
That doesn't contradict what Shipley and Brian Ray told me either. They both stated that George struck the first blow.
Really?
They're lying.
George is exactly the same as on your discussion. Either way, it just gives him one more reason for wanting to kill Shipley. And since you can't account for your whereabouts last night, or the night the dynamite was stolen from Aurora Hills Mining, Peter, if you can't guarantee he's not going to take postponements, I'm going to have to hold him.
I'll call the firm and have him send out a criminal lawyer.
I don't need a lawyer, damn it. I didn't kill anybody.
Anyway, thanks for taking the time, Mrs. Fletcher. I'll be glad to give you a look over to the library.
Sergeant DuPont, you mentioned that the company that Mr. McPherson supposedly worked for had never heard of it.
Federated Equipment.
Have you recovered his attaché case?
No.
Why? Several things just don't track for me. I mean, first, why would he have lied to Mr. Shipley?
Mrs. Fletcher, are you suggesting that Mr. McPherson wasn't murdered by mistake? That he was the intended victim?
I'm suggesting that you know very little about Mr. McPherson if you're going to charge George with his murder.
Apparently, Mr. McPherson retired from the Ottawa Police Force 7 years ago with an impeccable record, which doesn't tell us much.
Except it makes me even more curious about why you haven't found his attaché case.
I'm sure George will eventually clear all that up for us.
You know, that police folder. I wonder if Mr. McPherson was here on the business.
Why, if he's no longer on force?
Look, it's all academic anyway. The man was murdered by mistake, by George Quill, whose intended victim was Rick Shipley. Now, come on. You better be getting into your claim.
Unless, Sergeant, would it take you too far out of your way to stop by the murder site for just a few minutes?
You said 2 eyewitnesses placed Shipley on the logging road just before they heard the explosion.
Yes, neither of them even liked the man.
Well, there's no evidence of a tripwire. So even if the charge could have been detonated with a timer, Mr. Shipley would have had no way of knowing when the victim would arrive.
Exactly. The killer had to have watched Mr. McPherson get out of the truck and cross the footbridge from right about here. With this wire strung over to an explosive charge fastened to the bridge.
The detonating device?
We're assuming a plunger or battery. So far, we haven't found a trace of either one.
Well, you won't find any footprints either. The ground's too hard.
Better be careful, pretty boy. The roots are showing. A piece of yellow paint. Could be enamel of some sort.
We'll send it to Edmonton for analysis. Jessica, you're going to get to Vancouver in time for that wedding?
Thanks, Hilda. You're right. Peter, I hope everything turns out. For you, from the Hobart Creek Band, and George.
I appreciate that, Jessica. I wish I could say I was certain that he didn't do it.
And believe me, so do I. My God, I've known George since he was...
Unit 3 calling Unit 1. Unit 3 calling in.
Unit 1 here. What have you got, Jess?
Your killer is Sergeant.
The case of dynamite that was stolen from Aurora Hills Mining.
It is found buried under the floor of George Will's cabin. There are exactly 3 sticks of dynamite missing.
Okay, then there must have been 3 sticks missing when I took it. I never looked inside, and I did not kill anybody.
Then why did you steal the dynamite?
I hoped it would keep them from blowing up the creek for a few more days, from killing all those animals, frightening the others, and destroying their homes.
George, didn't you realize that the mining company had additional explosives?
It was the only case in the office. Figured I got it all.
Well, now George is telling the truth as soon as Shipley returns my call. All right. Try Shipley again.
Yeah, Brian Wood.
Is Mr. Shipley in?
No, I haven't seen him.
Maybe you can help me. Do you keep an exact inventory of the dynamite stock?
Usually, yeah. Thing is, since the trouble with the Indians started, we haven't been running a real tight ship around here. So we don't have an exact record of how much of that dynamite we've used lately.
Thanks, Brian. Tell Rick to call me right when you see him.
Sergeant, I don't think it's going to help me anyway.
Order Pizza Hut now and get a free large pizza late. That's a free pizza on your next order. So you can pizza now, then pizza again. Free pizza means your next dinner is covered. Your future self will thank you. Get it while it's hot. Only at Pizza Hut.
Some days you can feel like a spectator in your own life with chronic migraine. 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more. Botox prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine before they start. And treatment is 4 times a year. In a survey, 91% of users wish they'd started sooner. So why wait? Talk to your doctor.
Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Chronic migraine may still keep you from being there. Why wait? Talk to your doctor about Botox and get in the picture. Learn how AbbVie can help you save.
Looking for a way to stretch the dollar? With
The
insurance,
murderer just opened my door. You a dead motherfucker.
That's it. No phone call, no waste of time. Go to Insurify and save today.
When I experienced hair thinning, the only thing that worked for me was Nutrafol. It's a whole body approach, and my hair was stronger. Extremely graying, not to have to think about my hair. Get growing at Nutrafol.com.
I wish my TV provider would choose what I'm paid for. Slim lets you do that.
I wish my TV provider let me choose what
You
I'm
here, bitch?
Let me pause my subscription when I want. Slim let you do that. Yeah. I wish my TV provider let me choose what I pay for and let me pause my subscription when I want and have hundreds of free channels. Slim let you do that too.
channel lineup, or watch with Fred. Sling lets you do that. Let's play Bob's Dare to Compare. I've got 4-piece bedrooms in the hottest styles, like my best-selling mid-century bedding, my farmhouse Calvin Chevron detail, my trendy Tremont, and my stylish Solitude, all in multiple finishes and even upholstered options. That's 14 4-piece bedrooms for how much? Spin that wheel! Just $7.99 each. When it comes to choice, Clouds always beats the competition. See how you can save when you dare to compare in store or at mybob.com.
I was drowning in debt.
I had over $36,000 in debt. If I would have just made the minimum payments, it would have taken me 59 years to pay off.
National Debt Relief can significantly reduce the amount you owe.
National Debt Relief reduced my debt by over $27,000.
With National Debt Relief, you have a powerful team that knows how to talk to your creditors.
National Debt Relief, they got me out of debt. Call or visit nationaldebtrelief.com to get started.
Immerse yourself in Candy Crush music season. For your chance to win 3 epic live music experiences anywhere in the world. Candy Crush. Play now.
For years, I've been very conscious of the water that I drink. I always filter it. And I realized I wasn't thinking about the water I shower with. So I switched to the Dolly filtered shower head. And it has been life-changing. My skin feels so soft. It's not as dry or itchy anymore. My hair is so softer. It doesn't get tangled as much. So highly recommend. Have you seen this before, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, I kept them discussed.
Did you say you've been depressed lately?
Not that I can know.
You didn't like him much.
It's not really crazy.
All right, how's mining, Sergeant DuPont speaking? Yeah, he can come to the phone. Really? Well, I don't think he's going to make it. Right. Well, that's interesting. 2 hours ago, Rick Shipley books his seat on Bus Berkeley's flight to Dawson Forks. Packs a suitcase in a hurry, as if he was running away from someone or something, and then he kills himself. Hilda, I think we should put in a call to the Ottawa police. You're reading my mind.
Look on the bright side. At least we know George couldn't have killed Rick Shipley. So does Hilda.
But all that, what do you call it? Circumstantial evidence. They could convict him on that, couldn't they?
Well, yes, they could, Mr. Crow, but...
Here, Jessica, that stuff came in from Ottawa. First off, Ottawa PD says McPherson worked on a bank robbery investigation 11 years ago that was never solved.
The First Atlantic Bank.
And there's still a reward being offered with the apprehension of a man named Nicholas Jensen Davis.
Well, looks to be why McPherson was here. Looking for Davis.
I took your suggestion just to confirm McPherson's widow. She confirms that this case has been a preoccupation of his for years.
But why would he lie to Rick Shipley? Why not just admit he was after a fugitive?
Well, suppose he didn't lie, Peter. Suppose Rick Shipley lied to Hilda.
Of course. He was the fugitive, and McPherson wasn't after the reward money. It was blackmail.
I wish I had your intuition, Jessica. Nicholas Jensen Davis's mugshot.
Rick Shipley, 11 years ago. That's why he wanted to leave town.
I have the Ottawa Star coordinator stories on the robbery. They're not much help.
Maybe Shipley had McPherson killed by someone else. Like a heart assassin.
I don't know, Joe. Dan thing's got me totally stuck. Anyway, I'm afraid George is still...
I think that's it.
That's what?
Those red and yellow batteries over there, are they the kind that could have been used to set off that dynamite charge?
Absolutely.
But have you sent off the yellow chip of paint to Edmonton yet? No. Good, because I don't think it will be necessary. I don't believe that Rick Shipley committed suicide. I think both he and Hamish McPherson are victims of the same.
I picked up the right stuff. I'm sorry.
Mrs. Fletcher, still have time if you want to get out of here.
Well, my plans have changed, Buzz. I don't think we'll be flying out today.
Whatever.
All I can say is you picked a rare time to visit Dominion, Mrs. Fletcher. The whole 10 years I've been here, there hasn't been this much going on.
They're even a lot more dramatic than I expected it to be.
Really, it's a shame you're missing that wedding and all.
Well, it turns out that the bride and groom aren't leaving on their honeymoon till tomorrow afternoon. So I'll be there in time to wish them bon voyage. Speaking of weddings, that photo that I saw on the counter when I checked in, what happened to it?
Oh, fell. Glass broke. I haven't had a chance to get it fixed yet.
I don't think that's true, Marie. What do you mean? I think that you're going to be kidnapped.
Why would I do that?
So that nobody around here would recognize that your late husband was the police officer who was killed in that Ottawa bank robbery 11 years ago, and possibly make the connection that you might have murdered both Hamish McPherson and Rick Shipley. You must have loved him very much to kill two people on his behalf.
You're joking with me, right? Why would I want to kill either one of them? Mr. McPherson, I never even met him until yesterday.
You didn't intend to murder him. You thought you were killing Shipley, who murdered your husband. Constable Frank Naismith.
All right. Frank was my husband. We were married less than 2 years. But I didn't kill anyone.
Yes, you did, Marie. And this will prove it. A telltale paint chip that will correspond to the one that's missing from a battery you've been using to blast the tree stumps on your property. The same battery you used last night to detonate the dynamite. Your dynamite that killed Hamish McPherson.
I had been face to face with Shipley every day. Every day since he got here. What, 4 or 5 years? That man destroyed my life. And I never did know. No, I had been dynamiting tree stumps.
This morning, when I stopped here at the desk, you were talking on the phone.
Yeah, the trees are down. I'll have it cleared by the weekend. So you can start on the foundation on Monday, right?
You didn't register with me at the time, any more than the fact that the photograph of you and Frank, which was on this desk when I checked in yesterday, was missing this morning.
Which was a mistake. I didn't mean to kill McPherson.
No, but when Shipley got home and discovered McPherson's body, he realized he was the real target.
Sure. He thought George was trying to kill him. And he thought he'd done him a favor by getting rid of McPherson.
I have a feeling it was one of those good news, bad news situations for Shipley. I'm sure that Mr. McPherson was smart enough to have warned Shipley that he had himself covered. But if anything were to happen to McPherson, Shipley's secret wasn't safe anymore.
That's why Shipley was hurrying to leave town.
You took McPherson back to Shakey's. Don't you see? If you find the file, you get Shipley. You can arrest him. Well, I didn't want that. That man killed my husband. I wanted him for myself.
Yes, you did. And you went after him. This time successfully. Using Shipley's own gun you shot him. And then you put the weapon in his hand, making it look like suicide.
11 years. Every minute of it thinking what my life would be like with Frank. He was a good man. He was just doing his job. He didn't deserve.
Okay, well, we're off at last.
Yeah.
Jessica, my office just called. Northern goshawks and George saw in Lower Creek. They're on the endangered species grid list. Moratorium on any mining in the area.
I'd say it could be years. Long enough for our claim to be recognized.
Oh, George, that's wonderful.
Thanks, Mrs. Fletcher, for everything.
That goes for me too.
Now, I'm hoping to persuade Hilda to let George off on the dynamite theft in return for cleaning service.
Do you think you can pull that off from a high-rise nationwide?
Actually, I was thinking of either party stay down here for a while. For my client, of course.
These leaders risk everything to get justice
Andy.
for all.
You acted decisively to protect the public safety.
The closer, followed by major crimes. Weeknights starting at 6, 5 Central.
An important message for Americans aged 50 to 85.
Oh my gosh, you're still using Mom's old coffee pot. It's my inheritance. Well, it is a family heirloom. You know what? The kids can just sell it to pay for my funeral. It's a good thing you have life insurance. Life insurance with our family history. Don't you know about Colonial Penn? It's guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance with no medical questions asked. I'm on a fixed income. Who isn't? You have it? We all do. John, Maria, even Paul with all of his medical problems. Colonial Penn.
That's right. Colonial Penn Life Insurance Company. As you get older, your health may change. Colonial Penn understands that. And we don't think it should keep you from getting life insurance to help protect your family. That's why we guarantee acceptance to everyone aged 50 to 85. No health questions, no medical exam. Applying is easy. And you have your choice of options starting at $9.95 a month, a few dollars a week, 35 cents a day. And your price will never go up. A lifetime rate lock guarantees it. This protection can last a lifetime, too. Some insurance policies end once you reach a certain age. Not this one. Pay your bill, and it's yours to keep for as long as you like.
How did you apply? Called for information, got an application, filled it out, sent it back. It took a few minutes. And look at that. They sent me this free beneficiary planner just for calling. I filled in all my important information and final wishes. Now my kids will have everything they need in one place.
Ready to learn more? Call for free information and your free gift. There's no obligation. Every policy we issue comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose. Why wait? Call now.
Call 1-800-359-2424 for your free information or your free gift. That's 1-800-359-2424. There's no obligation. 1-800-359-2424. Call now.
She's LA's deputy chief with a sweet tooth and a craving for the truth. There are questions that need answering. What's going on?
Let me tell you what happened.
Now let's try the truth and see what that means us, shall we? Kira Sedgwick is the closer every Monday starting at noon, 11 Central on Start TV. You're watching Murder, She Wrote, part of the Start lineup.
Crossed the line.
Computer crime is a virus.
I'm your worst nightmare.
But when the CSI Cyber Division powers up, we're here to keep you safe.
You got blood.
The bad guys
Some sort of monster.
get shut down.
Give me a rest.
CSI Cyber, 5 episodes, every Tuesday starting at noon, 11 Central, part of the Start lineup on Start TV.
Why did we do this last year?
Before you implementing my ring, you like that.
And look at me now. Remember?
pop into the kitchen and fix us a snack.
Hold on here. So you can pump your own gas.
All right. Now what's all this nonsense about getting your affairs in order?
This doctor knew and dying at such a young age really threw me for a loop. I was trying to figure out why, and I finally realized I hadn't made the proper provisions for my own pick.
Here we go.
Oh, here, Bobby. First, the pertinent information. I've prepared copies for each of you. The location and numbers of my bank accounts, my safety deposit, the number for my attorney. Miles, what are you doing? Give me that. I listened to Corgan. The distribution of my personal possessions.
Oh, I really think this is a matter for family only.
No, definitely, please. I'd like you to stay, and I'll come to you later. Dad, Niles, I'd like you to put your names on these stickers and place them on any of the objects that you would like bequeathed to you.
This is crazy. I'm not going to start putting my name on your stuff.
Dad, what happens if I die tomorrow? You and I'll set up an argument over that African mask, for instance.
It'll never happen. Niles, you can have it.
I don't want it.
Look at me. I'll throw a towel over that thing when you're not home.
Okay, fine. Well, now we come to the issue of my remains. Oh, gee, I've arranged every detail here in this easy-to-read binder.
Oh. You look at this. Burial. Casket. Caterers.
Who are you using? Michelson's. Oh, they're very good. Excellent.
Excuse me. Are we about done?
Well, there is just one more duck to put in the room. I've done some research and I've discovered that most unexpected deaths occur in the home. And Daphne, this is where you commit the actual finding of the puppy.
Oh, save the best part for me, eh? Well, that's all right. I'm a healthcare provider. I've had my fair share of patients die on me.
That's a comfort. Oh, that's right. Maybe we should just drop the subject. Well, thank you. This meeting has actually made me feel better. I think I can handle my mortality a bit better now. Well, enough talk about death. Let's celebrate life with a bottle of Chateau Surtain 75. Oh, no, not 75. I can't let you do that. That's far too good for the likes of us. Well, perhaps supposing the vote would be more appropriate.
Are you on Medicaid and in need of bladder control and incontinence products? Then stay tuned for a free offer from Active Style.
Can Medicaid help me with bladder control products?
At Active Style, we understand your needs and offer convenient home delivery of incontinence products for children and adults. And they may be available at no cost to you if you're Medicaid eligible. Renew
Medicaid, call now for your free sample. Active Style is the easy, convenient way to get incontinence supplies shipped discreetly to your door at no cost to you. Call 1-800-918-4045.
Introducing the incredible Sightbulb HD Cam. It's as easy to install as a light bulb. Sightbulb is the robotic 360-degree two-way talk camera with action tracking technology. Download our free app and control, rotate, and view your Sightbulb in real time from any smartphone. Customize motion alerts right to your phone.
Hey, honey, how are you? There's in the fridge.
You can drop in from anywhere with our two-way talk technology. It's perfect for outside surveillance. Sightbulb's advanced tracking technology locks onto motion and tracks it in real time. When motion is detected, Sightbulb instantly locks on, tracks, and starts recording the action. Sightbulb delivers 360-degree clear HD video and crisp two-way audio. Add a memory card for video backup and see day or night with our infrared night vision anywhere there's a light socket. Check in on your pets while you're away, or make sure the kids got home safe. You'll never miss another package. Monitor your cars and driveway. Surprise a trespasser.
What are you doing here? I'm calling the cops. Get away.
For security and peace of mind. Even use it with recessed light and customize alerts to your phone.
Hey, honey.
Drop in with two-way talk. Automatically track motion with our action tracking technology. Download our free app to view, control, and connect multiple sight bulbs for high-tech home surveillance. Click or call to get the breakthrough Sight Bulb HD cam for 2 easy payments of $19.99. Download our free app. There's no monthly contracts or hidden fees. But wait, there's more. Now you can double the offer and get a second Sight Bulb absolutely free. But we're still not done. Order now and we'll ship your order free. You get it all. But supplies are limited, so hurry and click or call to order right now.
To order, call 1-800-503-5403. That's 1-800-503-5403. Or go to buysightbulb.com. Don't delay. Call, click, or scan today.
When your clothes come out looking new or longer, you get to do some good things. Again, and again, and again. For so clean and helps keep clothes looking new or longer. Get that new clothes feeling. Wash with yourself.
I was deployed overseas, and it really impacted my liver health. I was missing family moments because I just couldn't find the energy. Just for your liver was the change that I made. My wife is asking where all this energy is coming from. I can show up as the dad I want to be again, and it's all thanks to dose.
Fraser, what are you still doing on? Fraser! Yeah, please, try and listen to my heartbeat.